This is because I said I believe in me. I should never believe in myself ever again. Hello, it's me, Calypso by the Sea. Welcome back to another episode of Silent Hill F. We are here at the main menu. Still not a lot of changes. You can see the lights are on in certain areas. The plants are starting to come forward. The blood still in the street with the tire going forward. Yes, it is all as it should be. No. Yes, so last time we were here, we explored the town, got some items, learned about Sakuko a lot, and also the fields were really spooky. Yes. Also, the doctor sucks. All right, so we're loading in Foggy Town, pipe busted. Let's go. I think we're good. Yeah, let's go, everyone. Let's see. So we should just be heading straight to. But she's questioning about the box. She's like, the box? And I'm like, yeah, girl. What about the box? There's one little path we did not explore. Ugh, so spooky. And you like hear their footsteps. Hydrangeas, my favorite. Hydrangeas are my favorite flower, by the way. I think this area connects over. Yes. I just want to double check. Sorry, I know you're like Calypso, and I'm like, listen, guys. I do love me some exploration. Excuse me. Come through. I needed to check something. Yeah, this is destroyed. Just showing you that it is destroyed. And that is the way forward. Woo. We dodge. We move. Rest a bit, girl. Rest a bit, girl.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
Gonna be a big trouble soon. Yay! Steel pipe. Look around. Nice little area. And of course you see a nice little shrine here as well. Kind of overgrown. But this is not for now. This is not for, I guess, this playthrough. We have other things we must do. Scarecrow. Thank you. Ugh. Scary, spooky. Whoa. Died faster than I thought. Okay. Yes, we're going to use this to the last pip. Unless we find something to replace it, then we'll just throw it away. Toolkit. I will not use the toolkit here. Ugh. Scarecrow.
What was that?
Indeed, what was that? And notice Scarecrow. Gone. Eee, spooky. Spooky scary. Which way was slowly forward again? Scarecrow, help me. Don't get me. Yes. Dodge. And then forward. And then left. And I think I checked out this area, but I just want to be sure.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Yes, I know. There we go. Yokkan. What do you got here? Oh, nothing? Empty. Oh, there we go. And that is a command grab. I thought I should let you guys see one because they are pretty neat.
Not now.
Oh, she's a thickums. They are pretty neat. You get a nice close up on some of these girlies. So yeah, it's something. And as we go closer, we see more of these flowers that are almost flesh-like. You can walk through, you hear a fleshy noise. And you're like, what is this about? The sense of danger increasing. And then, of course...
Disgusting.
Hinako! Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous. Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Got it.
And if you touch it, nothing happens to you. But why would you want to touch it? Let's go. You can crawl back up there, but at the moment, again, why would you want to? It is the process of going forward. First aid kit, red capsules, pipe. Yes, it's almost like they're setting us up or something. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What could it mean? I need a key. Vámonos. Bandage. Can I? Oops. Sorry, it's been a minute once more. I have to get acclimated to my environment. Okay, I think that's everything we can pick up. Let's do it.
What is that thing?
Hinako! What's going on?
Some giant
If you get too close to that attack, it'll stun you. Oh! We canceled each other out. Woof! Whoa! Alright, get in there. Hinako! Ugh, that was on me. I got too greedy.
Leave me alone.
So while it's down, note it's only down, it's doing what the monsters in the other realm were doing, where they just had the black stuff around, and that meant that they were going to get back up again. Storehouse key. An ancient looking key might unlock the storehouse.
All right.
If you're on a harder difficulty, that thing gets up pretty fast. He's already up. And he can reach inside the storehouse, so you have to be careful.
Hinako! The storehouse window! Hurry! You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. I didn't let Junko down then. She told me to look after you, no matter what happens.
She did?
Yeah, a while ago. Anyway, let's move.
Right. Time to go.
Time to go. Boss battle over, which is not that bad on normal setting. I have it on normal, I promise. I'm just used to this fight, so I made it look easy, but it can be quite difficult if you don't know what you're doing. And also if you're on a higher difficulty. That way it's progress. So we go anti-progress. Another Inari statue. Wow. Slime. And just so you can see all perspectives. And we're rewarded with a little box. Inari sushi. A traditional dish made of sushi rice stuffed inside seasoned deep fried tofu skins. It has a soft, juicy texture and is said to be Inari salmon's favorite type of offering. It does a lot, but we will not be using it. Honestly, sounds sacrilegious, but I'm going to get rid of this one, which is crazy, but I have faith in myself. I have faith in myself. Yeah, that's the way it came out from. And, you know, you could have just like, hey, Calypso, you could have waited till you got to the statue. True, but, you know, let's keep it moving, you know? I feel as if I lollygag enough. Let's pray. Still cannot get that increase. We're waiting for 3,000. I have faith in myself, as always. As always. And Shrine, I did all that. So, yay. I see you, Shun. But, again, we must not progress. Let's see. Anything else over here? Yes! An Emma! Yes, 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 yes. Higashi. We love to see it. So yeah, we fought our first boss battle. It wasn't too bad. Nice. I can't talk about it too much, but it has meaning, as always. It was covered in the flowers that we saw around here, and it was also very fleshy, but also had a knife. Which you'll notice the knives in this game also are very powerful. The blades in this game are very powerful, but they're also, oops, goodness gracious, dangerous against us as well. Ogtown, a giant repulsive lump of flesh that is filled to the brim with a maniacal anger. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife in any which direction. Its unfettered anger is no different from that of a wild animal. No, it's far worse than that. Very interesting. It's male-centered, as you can tell, and Hinako has this disdain for it. You can tell, like, yes, it's scary, but also you can feel her dislike for it as well. Oof.
We used to play here a long time ago.
Takes me back. Yeah. I got lost here. I was a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
That was a long time ago. Don't think I've cried since.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside. That's a bad habit of yours, you know?
Shoo?
In the spring, we used to catch fish and tadpoles. It felt great to be in the water. We used to get yelled at for getting covered in mud when we played in the rice fields, remember?
All this going on. The memories just keep rushing back.
Makes you miss those days, huh? Hey, you know, I'm here for you. Whatever you need, you can rely on me.
Thank you, partner.
All right, let's go. This fog is so thick. I hope Rinko hasn't lost her way.
Partner?
Oh boy, here we go. The beloved puzzles are on way. Escape is the goal. And we got some updates. This one's very important. Getting lost. Memories of getting lost. There was one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me, and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours, actually. I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this size felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. Yes, when she was younger, Hinako got lost. Whoa. Ah, it's our doll again. Mysterious note. which is covered in blood, blood-soaked. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's here, it's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids.
Remove the thorns. What does that mean?
There we go. We'll leave it for now. Can you imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. And so, this is the puzzle. We have to interpret what they're meaning and which one has the thorn. And pull the thorn from the correct scarecrow. I believe it's this one because this one has an unhappiness there, but is smiling here. So that's how I'm interpreting this, okay? Yes, we are correct. If you're incorrect, then it will sit there and chop you like, and then you got to fight one of these things. Flashcards, it's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. And it's pointing in the direction you should go. Oh, there we go.
Another scarecrow?
Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? Who is deceiving? Can you imagine how I felt being deceived for so long? It's like backstabbing, right? That's what that means to me, so that's what it seems like it should be. Or should it be the one that's doing the deception? I don't think it's this one. I think it's this one. Yes. Correct again. Yay! That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? getting closer. Can you imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. Staring at her, staring at her. She's staring at him, staring over there, being stared at. I think you could say it's this one. Let's see. Yay. Flashcards. I wonder why I called you over. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can you imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Girl. Oh, she got me. I missed. Oh, she's so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. This one, okay. Can you imagine how I feel? You never looked at me not once. Can you imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. This one, I'm not sure. Eyesore. Maybe this one? Oops, sorry. Nope. This one always gets me. I never remember, like, what... Let's go. An eyesore, an eyesore. No counter chance? You've always been such an eyesore. Is it because she's looking at this one? An eyesore? I don't know. Imagine how I feel. You've always been such an eyesore. Is it because she's looking? Everyone is looking bum, but she's the one that's looking at the one looking down. So maybe this one? Because it's an eyesore? Yes. Cool. Because she was the one that was looking at... Okay, cool. I could have just lied to you and told you to go any which way. Very spooky. So who is this? And why are they talking to us in such a manner? And why do the tones sound both regretful on one letter with the ones we pull out, and the other ones sound so angry, the ones that we're reading now? Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when staring at that disgusting face of yours? Such anger. This is once again the multiple... Whoa. Yeah. They're just coming for me. Jesus. Yeah. Jeez. Can I, oh my God, I gotta group them up. This is bad. I keep missing. How do I keep missing? Say Calypso, do better. Trying, man. This is because I said I believe in me. I should never believe in myself ever again. Come on, give me some of that counter juice. Let me counter. Alright, there's another one. Gosh. Ah! I just got close! Oh my God! They're so fierce. They're such nasty little people. You're such a nasty little person! Ugh. Alright, where's the last one?
My weapon's about to break.
Alright, where are you? Which one is it? There we go. I'm doing so terribly. You're like, Calypso, what happened to all that skill you were talking about, the confidence in yourself? It's because it's because I gassed myself up. That's it. You never gassed yourself up in this game. It hears you, and it's like, suffer for it. Okay, now we can concentrate on the puzzle, I think, right? Okay. So, just to refresh, can you imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? Disgusting face. A lot of backstabbing going on here. You hurt him. Have to have a smile on my face. despite the pain, so it's not that one. This one doesn't quite have a smile. Upside down though, so maybe that counts for something? Because this one is also hurt. Maybe it's this one? Because of hurting him too? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. Here we go. Let me get a counter. Ooh. They just want to do trades with me. Alright, girl. So it wasn't that one. You have to keep a smile on their face despite the pain. You hurt me. I think it's this one then. Yeah. It happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
What just happened? Getting lost. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, to this day, I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost. But then I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice field for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that experience made me scared of adults, back then and even to this day. Note again that Hinako just keeps having all this trauma from adults. Like, you could reach out for help and ask directions, but the guy just came up and hit her. It's an old farmer. It could have been a woman, but from Hinako's experiences, it was probably a man, but just these adults that keep hurting her and making her afraid. Fogtown. A moving scarecrow, or at least a monster that pretends to be a scarecrow. It's dressed in old clothes and looks like a crucified corpse from far away. Contrary to its name, it scares more kids off than crows. Let's see if I can find... Oops. I can find the collectibles. Flashcards. Let's read them in order. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. That's what I said to you when I saw you scared. I wonder why I called you over. I could have just lied to you, told you to go any which way. It happened all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway. And that's when you get one that's like Hinako. They have the same haircut and such.
Hey! Rinko!
Hang on, brother.
She was waiting for me. I need to go.
Okay. So it's very traumatic, this waterway, this farmlands.
Hinako!
Is she here?
We'll find out. Rinko! It's me! Shu! If you're here, say something!
Shu! You came for me. Oh. Hinako, glad you're safe too.
Are you hurt? Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. Even my grandmother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on? Sakuko, I can't believe it.
I know. It's not safe for us to stay here. We've got to get out of town.
Out of town? What about our parents? Everyone?
We can go get help. But we need to do something and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. But we can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
But we're trapped here. There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
No way.
The bridge. Now what do we do?
Well, we can't use the bridge. But we can still take the highway.
Past the mountain. Behind your house.
You really think we can make it?
I know a shortcut through the wasabi fields. Rinko, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen. I'll go get it.
Hey. I'll help you look for it.
Not a bad idea, partner.
Where's the kitchen again? What happened?
Beware Rinko, says the doll before Hinako takes a stumble or is pushed. We don't know what happened, but we could for sure tell Rinko was not happy to see Hinako.
There he is. What? He can't wait for me to catch up?
Typical man behavior. He probably drinks Otori beer. So yes, we met up with Rinko after our perilous journey through the fields, where once again Shu seems not to be affected by things and just is on his jaunty way, while Hinako is just going through it. What was that? You seriously gotta wonder, what was that? Well, something obviously happened here. Scratches on things, things knocked down. My goodness. Messy scrawls. Wonder what Pretty Little Things chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. That girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I could barely contain myself every time I think about her. Fine water. Nothing. Fox looking at the moon. When they say looking at the moon, it is from a poem, and that just means they're in love. And you see these scratches as well over here.
We better get going. Who's there?
I need a key. Can't open it. Nothing here. Seems like we're... Oh, and Emma. Yes. Seems like we're deeper. Anori-sama's emblem. Let's take a better look at that. Anori-sama's emblem. Like a fox with a wreath around it. So you want that way. Do. So the path forward is this way. Yes, this is. And just to sate curiosity, this was the one that was like, I need to find a key. And this path didn't lead anywhere except just meeting up back in the middle. And then this one leads to... Is this a stage? Shriveled abarage. Fried tofu that became too hard and dried to be edible. Anari-sama's favorite offering. before we go in there, note, this way is blocked. Oh, this place is a lot more ornate, but also not torn apart. The treasures and valuables are all nicely stacked. Respectfully so. The storehouse is storehousing. Yopkan. Ancient note. There are valuable relics hidden away in the old storage room. They must be kept under lock and key. The last girl slipped in while I wasn't looking. It took a long time to find her. What does that mean? The wording on it is so ominous, you know? It took a long time to find her. Dead? Alive? I think I'm missing something. You have to look for the missing object. A figure in the distance. Oh, yeah. Something is definitely stalking us and is still making those same loud, clunky noises the whole time. Nothing here. Storeroom key. Look at those little grooves on it. A small dainty key placed by the note. Maybe can open the storage room door. Now it says placed by the note. Note the key is not where the note was. Another locked.
What's that?
Oh. Looks like a yari of some sort, spear, usually held by women. I love a good yari. But that will be all for today. Well, we did quite a bit of progression here story-wise. We went ahead and met up with, let's pray, can we increase stats? We could, but not enough faith. We will wait a little bit longer, I think. Let me get a little bit of stamina. We'll get a little bit of stamina for the build. Do it for the build. And then we will wait. We wait. We can't enshrine anything else, but that's good. But yes, we went ahead and got Hinako through the fields. We made sure that she was safe from scarecrows. We totally did. Great job. We read through some notes, which were kind of concerning. Both sides of them were angry and bitter sounding, but the notes that we pulled out of as the needles, the thorns, seemed, a bit melancholic sounding, wistful. Like the person obviously did something good, but they sound like they regret it. Who is that person? It's Rinko. As you can probably tell, it was Rinko. And if you looked at the scarecrows, they were Rinko coded scarecrows. It was the friend group Rinko, Shu, Hinako, and Sakuko. So, with that in mind, these bitter, resentful feelings storming around inside of Rinko. And you have to wonder, why does she feel this way towards Hinako? You could tell that she obviously loves Shu, but honestly, if we're friends, we don't have to treat each other that way. But that's just not how it is for Rinko, it seems. And Shu seems not oblivious, but not taking it serious, as most guys do in these cases when there's a love triangle. And who is Fox Mask, who is always just one step ahead of us? It's very interesting. But also, can we note that when Hinako doesn't know where she is, she needs to get a map. So things like the town she knows, but the field she didn't. But when it comes to this area, note how the map is filled out. For the most part, like, we kind of travel forward, but a lot of this was already filled out. And we just like did is this door open or closed? But when we were traveling, I was trying to kind of show it off too, that we were just kind of filling in incidental things. But for the most part, she knew where she was going, or at least this area. So very curious, very curious. We'll see what that ends up meaning next time. Thank you all for sticking with me through this series. It's very fun and I'm having a blast. And I hope you guys are too. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.